Welcome to Collectibles Corner on SourceFedNERD, the only show where if you share it with 100 people and get them all to like it, you'll get $1 billion and a hand job from Jessica Alba. Forever. What? I'm sorry? New copy? It's going into the prompter? Okay. Well, let's take a look. Welcome to Collectibles Corner on SourceFedNERD. It's a show about toys. Now, I don't know if you guys saw Phil's Vlogity. If not, here's a link to that once you're done here, where our pals over at Project Triforce sent Phil a bunch of cool collectibles. Then you know we got some really cool stuff to show off, like this awesome Joker statue from the Batman Arkham Origins Collector's Edition. Take a gander. It's a beaut. It features light-up LED TVs that feature awesome Batman characters and such intricate and beautiful detail that only Project Triforce can deliver. Also, if you saw the Vlogity, you saw a lot of other really cool, awesome stuff from Project Triforce, but for a more detailed peek at those pretties, you'll have to wait for a future Collectibles Corner. This awesome collectible ran around $120 retail because it came with the game as well and a bunch of other cool stuff, but if you want one, you're gonna have to scour eBay or beg Phil really hard on Twitter. And if you want to check out more awesome stuff from Project Triforce, check out the description for a link to their website where they have a bunch of other really cool video game related awesomeness. Next, I love magic, I love mystery, and I love J.J. Abrams. And he loves mystery. Put J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot and super awesome Theory 11 together and you get this awesome mystery box. It's handcrafted and made of 100-year-old reclaimed wood. It's also iron branded and locked with an alphanumeric combination lock. It's fancy as hell and a beautiful work of awesome craftsmanship. But what's inside, you ask? Well, before I show you, I have to read you this letterpress note from JJ himself. It was stamped with a super cool black wax seal. Not seal like the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The letter reads, "When I was a child, my grandfather, Harry Kelvin, would often take me to Tannen's Magic in Midtown Manhattan. One object, however, was especially intriguing to me, a magic mystery box, which contained, Tannen said, $50 worth of magic for only $15. I realized that the very idea of what might be inside it was more powerful, more valuable, and more crazy compelling than whatever it actually did contain. Opening the box would somehow diminish its potential, so I decided to keep it closed. It's my pleasure to introduce the first Bad Robot partnership with the extraordinary Theory 11 mystery box playing cards. The choice to open the box or not is yours. Signed, J.J. Abrams." I couldn't help it. I opened it, but not before Nord couldn't handle the mystery himself and watched another YouTube unboxing video to find out what the secret combination was. For shame, Norg! So you enter the combination Ray HR, and then you open up the very cool lock, and then open the box. So inside is 12 decks of Theory 11's Bad Robot playing cards. Each is individually wrapped in letterpress craft paper. They must use the same guys the Riddler uses to print all of his cool question marks on. The decks were art directed by JJ and Jonathan Baim and are rather fancy indeed. It's super fancy. You can buy the whole awesome mystery box for $150, or you can buy individual decks of the Bad Robot playing cards for around $10 each. And Bad Robot will donate $1 per deck purchased to 826 National, a nonprofit dedicated to promoting creative writing in schools and workshops around the USA. Not only are the decks super awesome, but it's for a good cause. So go get them! Links in the description for you. And it must be said, this iron pressed question mark here, it looks like it was actually just burned into the box, and it smells so good. Oh, it smells like camping. And sort of last but definitely not least, Sideshow Collectibles continues to mystify and dazzle with their Capturing Archetypes coffee table book that celebrates 20 years of Sideshow Collectibles. It's a beautiful book that shows off 20 years of awesome Sideshow figures and statues and universally beloved characters from Star Wars to DC and Marvel Comics and very many more. With foreword by Guillermo del Toro, this amazing must-have book will set you back around 50 bones, but the Jessica Rabbit fold-out spread is worth the price alone. And speaking of Sideshow, I truly did save the best for last. Oh yes. The figure wizards at Sideshow Collectibles have done it again with their brand new Catwoman 6-scale figure. Based off of Stan Lau's Catwoman concept art, this figure is naturally gorgeous, with interchangeable heads, a slew of awesome accessories like Selina's signature whip, and what cat burglar would be complete without a freaking giant diamond. The detail in this figure, as to be expected, is exquisite, from awesome stretchy goggles to the buckles on her boots. And for those curious, yes, she doesn't have nipples. So if you want your very own Catwoman 6-scale figure from Sideshow, you better hurry because there are less than 10 pre-orders left as of recording of this show on the Sideshow website. This beauty will set you back around $200 and is a perfect addition to any Batman fan's collection. Litter box not included. So that is it for the show, guys, but before we go, it's time to showcase some of your guys' awesome collectibles. Handpicked by moi, sent to me on Twitter using the hashtag #CCShowAndTell. Let's look! So thank you guys so much for watching this show. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't done those things already. And there's a cool annotation down here covering up all my toys that you can click on. You can see some other cool stuff on the channel. I'm Steve Zaragoza. Look at all this cool stuff. What am I gonna do? Maybe I'll just give them away. They're mine. I'm sorry.